this video, I would like to show you a simple strategy called 10 pips strategy. The strategy is very simple and this can be used for any currency pair, and the time frame is 15 minutes time frame charts. So this strategy should be used only on the 15 minutes time frame charts, and this can be used for any currency pair. Before going into the strategy, let's see the indicators used in this strategy. There are two indicators used in this strategy. One is an exponential moving average and another one is an MACD indicator. So these are the two indicators used in this strategy. So for going into the strategy, first let's put a clean chart in MetaTrader. So this is a clean chart. Let me increase the size of this one, and okay, the size is increased. So this is a clean chart, and first let's put an exponential moving average. Okay, this is an exponential moving average, and the settings for this moving average is the period is 20 and shift is 0. Moving average method is exponential. So you should select this one, exponential moving average, apply to close, and style is like any color you want. I am selecting as red here. Select some width here so that you can clearly see it on the chart. So again, the settings are period is 20, shift is 0, MA method is exponential, apply to close. Color you can select any color you want and select some width so that you can clearly see it on the chart. Click OK. Okay, now the exponential moving average is placed on the chart. Now let's put the other indicator, which is MACD indicator, and the settings for the MACD indicator are the default settings. So the settings are fast EMA is 12, slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 9, apply to close, and you can have the default level, which is normally the 0 level here. If you don't have it, just click on add and add the default 0 level here. Okay, so again the settings are the default settings, which are fast EMA is 12, slow EMA is 26, MACD SMA is 9. Apply to close and have a default level of 0. Click OK. Okay, so now the MACD indicator is also placed on the chart. Now for the strategy, for a long entry, the strategy is wait for the price to be below in the below the exponential moving average. If you see at this point, the price is below the exponential moving average, and wait for the price to cross over the exponential moving average in the upward direction. So this is where the price is crossing the exponential moving average in the upward direction. So at the same time, the MACD indicator should be crossing the 0 level in the upward direction. So if you see at this point, this is where the price has crossed the exponential moving average in the upward direction. But if you see the MACD histogram bar is below the 0 level, so we have to wait until it is crossing the 0 level here. So if you see the next one, this is where the MACD histogram is crossing the 0 level. So once this is completed, this is your entry point. So this is where we have to enter for a long entry. So once you enter here, target for 10 pips and exit, and your stop loss should be below this exponential moving average. Like put some 5 to 10 pips of stop loss below this exponential moving average. So this is the entry this is the strategy for a long entry. The first thing is, let me explain it one more time. The strategy for a long entry is the price should be below the exponential moving average and it should be crossing the exponential moving average in the upward direction. At the same time, the MACD indicator should be crossing the 0 level in the upward direction, and this is the entry point for a long entry. And once you enter at this position, like target for 10 pips and exit the trade, and the stop loss should be below the exponential moving average. In a similar way, the strategy for a short position is wait for the price to be crossing the exponential moving average in the downward direction. So first wait for the price should be above the exponential moving average, and it should be crossing the exponential moving average in the downward direction. So if you see at this point, the price is crossing the exponential moving average in the downward direction. So at the same point, the MACD indicator also should be crossing the zero level in the downward direction. But if you see at this point, the price is crossing the exponential moving average in the downward direction, but the MACD indicator is not. So you have to wait until this point. So at this point, if you see, the MACD indicator is okay. At this point, if you see, the MACD indicator is crossing the zero level and the downward direction. So this is your entry point for a short position. So once you enter here, target for 10 to just 10 pips and exit the strategy. So this is the strategy for a short position. So once again, the strategy is wait for the price to cross the 20 exponential moving average in the downward direction, and at the same time wait for the MACD indicator to cross the zero level in the downward direction. So at this point you have to enter and target for 10 pips and exit the strategy. At the same time, the stop loss should be above this exponential moving average. So you can place your stop loss around 5 to 10 pips above this exponential moving average. So this is the strategy using an exponential moving average and an MACD indicator, and this is called 10 pips Forex trading strategy. And I hope this helps you. Just practice this one and see if this fits your trading style, and because you have to practice it a lot normally, like any Forex trading strategy, for you to get used to it. So I hope this helps you.